INTZ to be able to win rounds. Ultimately ended up with 8 kills, and just as Natu said, could be a lose condition for FURIA if he decides to get more than that on this map. But it is their map pick, so we'll see if it matters.
Let's go. Cello and Destiny hiding in the corners of this A-bomb site. The rest of the counter-terrorists now coming inwards to envelop it, and Abel has found 2 headshots with his Glock. Cello swings out from his position, tapping away towards the jungle, will catch Vinny and get in position underneath the palace. Hello, Vito. He's got himself a beautiful kill, but it's all on Art, tagged to 29. Currently no kit on either of these CTs, so they're gonna have to go with the body block. Flash has them look fast.
Oh, wow.
It's a quick flick back in, all too easy. Defuse in the pistol. It's the CTs with the start.
Good nade early on to answer back to all that spam damage coming in on the B apps. Ooh. Yuri also gets a kill.
Yeah, he even damaged Yell there as well, coming off of Catwalk. So he's single-handedly kept them at bay towards middle. He's not the only one alone, though. Look at Art's boost.
I think KNG heard this because Art jumped up, and I don't think player spotted, though. They've got 3 rotates over, so the man advantage might not count for anything.
Ooh, what about a double advantage? Because they do get that connector kill. Destiny with further damage onto KS Arado. He's primed his teammates to actually make this happen, and KNG in close proximity is not going to be overwhelmed. Zan then with 2 kills off the ticket peak, upgrading into the op to move it forward.
So faster connector control, always nice to see when they can get away with it. There was an underpass push, if I'm not mistaken. I think Yell got information on upper B. KS Arado gets the opening kill. He destroys both players who come down the A ramp. Doesn't have to move a muscle, loses less than 20 health.
Yeah, 1v2, so what? He's got himself an opening. Now, bomb has been left here, and Yell almost finds it.
Oh, boy.
KNG just tucked away. Art gonna go for the knife kill, but yeah, he knows better. Zan protects his back without even realizing it, and we've got a round here where FURIA have managed a massive advantage. KNG clears KS Arado, 3rd time's the charm for the CT side. Thought we were gonna get another knife kill. I'm a little disappointed it didn't happen.
Yeah, Art just saw, he's like, okay, he's tucked into the wall, and he's like, got his side to me. I don't want to end up in a situation where I go for it and then look stupid.
Doesn't want to wind up like Fitch.
Yeah, exactly.
KNG, parting gift from Art. It's a headshot towards the spawns, and this is something that Sponge mentioned on the desk where, you know, FURIA should have the edge in these sorts of situations. They should have that cohesion and gelling factor, seeing as they're the longer lasting team. Yell gonna miss his first bullet, and down he goes. Smooth entries into this B-bomb site.
1 flash to go over. It was very hard to telegraph, and they clearly didn't have a protocol for what to do in that situation. Just kind of were out in the open, hoping to find the engagements if they could come to them. And here, in danger of a reset, have already lost majority of players. FURIA do not want to give up a lot of these kills, even though they get win bonus. And Cello might be offered up 1. Can he get another, though? Again, all of these kills worth their weight in gold, but the trade comes out for FURIA, and they're up 3-1. And players this round. Oof, Destiny also fluffing the shot, and it's 4 and off.
And seeing as they can't actually compete within the A-bomb site, they use this time, this window of opportunity to clear out middle, check.
Oh my god, how are you going to leave that open?
Yeah, good question.
That's the one thing that they had to watch with the smokes up. And look at these, now the kills are falling into place as they scramble to try to get the bomb down. Spam damage through triple, and luckily KS Arado is here for the flank, but even he goes out of the round, and the man at triple is down to 7 HP. Ooh. Vinny somehow is able to finish the kill off, but it's 1v2 for him, and he gets killed on default. What a flub.
3 of which will be within the mix for the CT side this round. It's a fast cap push coming out. KNG caught off guard by the sheer numbers of FURIA, but there's still a pinch here on mid. Cello inside of Connector, and then Yell on Cat. All the while, though, KS Arado serves as a threat inside of apartments. Looking to flex this man advantage, FURIA Art, and now they've gone one better. Leaving Art alone in mid, 2 players charging ahead of the bomb. It is coming in tow, but now that they see that there's not really anybody here to stop them, it shouldn't be too delayed. Unless Zan goes absolutely wild. Sure, he wins the duel versus Yuri, but Yell is still primed in a position to clutch. Has the ability to jump and lands it. It's gonna cut off a lot of time from his rotation. You can see the bomb just planted, but not going to expect Vinny to be scoped in already.
Their mid-aggression has been quite good. Answering back might be a great idea, but Abel J coming out right into the face of Cello and Zand, who were full blind and blowing them to smithereens.
He's got brains all over his shirt now. Got KNG responding with something or other, but it's going to be the B hit yet again. So FURIA really starting to redirect themselves to this other side of the map. Still keeping consistent in initial mid pressure this round with that swift 2K.
You absolutely cannot blame INTZ for trying to go up against that mid play, but FURIA was so confident about it, and the flashes were great. Both players pushing, blind, not even around the corner yet. You'd think they'd be safe for a few more seconds. It seems like this time, I mean, it seems like the way that they route it, they're trying to see if they can get up Cat, and I think it's all in an effort to at least get ladder room control. They don't typically go for rush splits. The bomb? What's happening right now? Oh, okay. It's just to draw attention to him. But it won't hold players in long enough. They're going to want to try to kill him, but mostly just to keep him within bomb radius, and he dies. This time they've only got 2 people there. This is a great setup from FURIA. They're moving in swiftly and taking all of the right engagements.
Fast round once more, picking up the pace, looking to make it quick and easy, but trade frags sufficient for FURIA, enough to get this bomb onto the site, you'd think. Just playing it safe, smoking off jungle. They go anywhere other than default, they're fine. Yell, however, throws a wrench in the works. They have so much time to play with. We talked about their mid rounds, we praised it even, and it very well could have just worked once more. He hits the leg shot, what a tease. No utility to play with. 3 flashbangs in the mix for FURIA, but now that he's fired the AK, they know where he is. He's going to try to pick up that pace, stampede forward, and falls in his endeavors. 9 rounds to the T side of FURIA on their map choice. Not a ticket to the major, but just figuring out who goes down to the lowers bracket.
And who goes up to fight NRG?
Yes, sir. A daunting task after seeing them perform versus Envy. But you missed that one, folks. You're still in time for some Counter-Strike, of course. Bombs planted, 5v5 situation, always fun. Quick couple of kills here from Yuri. He's going to even try to find a third. He is still within this bomb site. And Katowice has revealed himself in underpass. That's now 2 terrorists trying to get him out of here, but the bomb's being defused while they're distracted. Ha ha! Round 10 is theirs.
Oh man, it's just the Katowice coming out of underpass was enough to get them to be able to defuse the bomb. Interesting setup to go for the A play. Yell has a deagle in the B apartments, and KNG goes out and gets his kill. I don't know if that was on CPL or window. I think it was the MP5, just an MP5.
Yeah, not the best for this situation. Luckily, he will at least find that deagle player first. Then it's the one with armor. So he'll actually catch a double. Destiny's going to drop the bomb into the back pocket of Zand. Yuri silently sneaking out from the marketplace, falls for the bomb tap, but doesn't commit to his death. All the while, KNG putting in work elsewhere. Now KNG's going to have to come save the day. Zand has 7 health. He'd need swift headshots, and he's not going to find it. They know where KNG was. He has 8 seconds to get outwards. This is going to be a bash. Jumps forward and can't get it done. So it's an all-in. With the final 30 seconds of the round, INTZ will attempt to entry A. Flashbang goes deep to block off the ramp push, and then KNG wins the op duel. Destiny, he may have opened up shop, but Abel's still beneath the palace. They need to get him out of here, and Cello will do so, but dropping bomb in the process slows it down in a very, very tight situation. 10 seconds left, and Destiny doesn't hit his shot versus Yuri. It does open things up for the bomb plant, but it puts a CT in a prime spot to flank him. If only Yuri had stayed up a moment longer, it would be a 2 versus 2. Katowice has given us many things to praise already this map. Looking to add a clutch to the tally, but KNG's been on fire. The 2 heavier hitters, and there you go.
FURIA have gotten 4 AUGs, and there's 3 AUGs and a SIG to support Art. Sounds like pretty good support to me, but Art is the first person to go down.
Yeah, Destiny gets him the moment he exits out ramp, and despite Abel being blind, he almost gets 3 kills.
So this is, the after-plant positions they have are no longer that good. Yell has to take a fight before they cross. KNG needs to stay alive. They don't have utility to flush him out though, so he might be able to stay a threat.
Yell keeps looking away from flashbangs, about to be peeked from all directions. They're focusing on the gunfights, and they've found them.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, the after-plan positions were not perfect. Get into the window. Will they hear? They heard the op scope. Did they think it fell back?
Oy, oy.
Damn.
That's a swift one. Destiny does get into the windowsill. He was very wary, keeping his head on a swivel, catching the Opper in art. Abel, who did massive damage in the previous round from the A site, is cut down after just one kill. Bomb planted, and wow, that was swift.
Just avoid Case Rod on the B apartments. He's on the eco, and he's got a gun.
They drop Yuri too, so that's the Deagle down inside of the connector. Caserado primed to be boosted up on Cat, and look at the end result. Abel's gonna hear the footsteps, so he's not gonna be caught off guard, anticipates them, and that's a lot of damage for a CZ. I mean, a kill versus Destiny and KNG to 42. This would be a heartbreaking way. Good little movement here from Cello. Now the problem is, how does he get back? He's not gonna be able to move, so he commits to the duel, and he loses it to Caserado. Yell, the bomb planter, stuck in position, is just waiting for this peek, but if he peels his eyes away to try and stop the other CTs, then surely he's gonna get wrecked. They know exactly where he's at, and he can't spray them all. Furia isolating those kills one by one. Cello's got too much hair gel.
Yeah, it's just a slip inside.
So it's gonna go for the B push. 25 seconds, they charge right in. Caserado has cover both from Vinny and the bench. Cello will get one kill, but his teammates are already back behind him. Yuri has very quickly got into position, and it doesn't seem as though the T's will get much more done here. 6 map points to push this onto the third map. Inferno could very well be on the menu.
Not bad at all, and we don't know what would happen if KNG finally got into window. It felt like trying to watch the Spirit Bomb leave Goku's hands in Dragon Ball Z. Like, it was like 3 episodes long waiting, but he never actually got in.
Maybe underestimating the amount of a threat that does sit there, but they do have the B apps push right now from Vinny, I believe. Regardless, KNG gets his kill. Looking for another one on this B site. It is Art to hold down ramp.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's doing so much now. He got the A ramp kill, and that actually allows Abel to get his.
Wow. The AK kicks it off, but then all those pistol players are just kind of force-fed into their death. It was not an underpass flank, but rather a CT cap player. KNG cleared out by Abel. What seemed like an inevitable outcome after such a lopsided start. It was 5-0 to 9-6. If that's not an indicator as to Furia's ability to keep this series rolling, obviously happy with that result. It's definitely got to boost them and the morale for their team, folks.